Ça va YouTube? J'espère que oui. Bon, on est au camp. Ça va le chien? C'est le mec qui finit bien? Bien sûr. Bon. Hein. Et oui, on l'a sauvé du refuge où c'était une connasse en fait, la meuf. Alors j'avais vu effectivement qu'il y avait eux là, c'était bizarre. Yéna et le chat.
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
Oh. If the child's desperate enough to seek safety in our company, who are we to turn her away?
Bon d'accord.
Yes! You've got a fire and everything. I can
Ouais.
cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
C'est peut-être un espion ou voilà. Alors. Est-ce que Alcine est là? Isabelle, déjà. Ça fait longtemps que je vous ai pas parlé.
I can't believe Aelin is here.
Oui, calmez-vous.
And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become.
Il coule son armure.
By killing him. You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me. A great deal. But still, some of the details elude me. Ketheric Thorm was my father. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight?
Non, mais on dirait bien que vous, oui.
Guilty. The moment I looked at Aelin, I just knew I had to be with her. I was hers. That was it. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped.
Il était devenu l'élu de Myrcule. Et vous avez vous?
I didn't know that then. But I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what.
Ouais, logique.
It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing. Rest. I'm grateful for your help. Your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long. But I'm grateful for a safe place to... well... just to be.
Ok. et Eileen.
Come to bask in the glow of the
Tellement
Moon
de style.
Maiden's sword? Be most welcome.
Ah, franchement, vous devriez rester avec nous.
Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the chosen of Bane and Baal. I will do my part to see them laid low.
Alors pour l'instant, j'ai pas trouvé Alcine, donc il est peut-être vraiment prisonnier. C'est tellement arrivé de nulle part que... Ah, j'ai fait le tour, je crois. Hein.
Thou walkest alone. On all these harsh nights, thou hast sought no company.
La vieille amoureuse ne vous regarde pas.
Love is no domain of mine, but it is often cited as the purpose of mortal life. Wherefore turnst thou from it?
J'ai vraiment pas envie de parler de ça avec vous.
And thus thou art alone.
Marque un point. Et du coup, Alcine, il est vraiment pas là, en fait. Il s'est vraiment fait capturer. Je suis saoulé. Et y a pas Volo non plus.
It seems that events at Denthalans have overtaken us. My contact there just sent word. The Harpers have been fractured, infiltrated by doppelgangers. Perhaps we might have done something to help, or just fallen into the trap along with them. Oh, I only have myself to blame. I have not been overly generous with the truth. I came here to learn of the Chosen, true enough. But I set my Harper searching for someone else, too. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashomon?
Ah, Mince, ça me dit
The name
quelque
is as
chose.
familiar as Jahira's own. A hero of the time of troubles, who saved the city more than once.
Ah, c'est une figurine dans un des packs Army Painter aussi.
I sense you mean no insult, calling scarce a century ago the old days, which is considerably more insulting. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my
Ah,
oldest.
mais je crois que quand on
We fought
rencontre
at
Jaira
one
dans
another's
Baldur Gate
backs
1, elle est
times
avec
beyond
Minsk.
counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die. There always is. But that is still the fundamental fact of it. Before we ever heard of this absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day.
Un choix horrible.
The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back. So don't be sorry, because I mean to use you, if you're willing. Infection, indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far. But it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either. As simply as that? For no other reason than that I asked?
Oui. Ça fait de l'XP.
Perhaps you two will get along. Oh, the point is moot without the means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path.
A name known and feared throughout the city's underworld. The mysterious Keen runs the guild, which in turn runs
oui, la
every
guilde.
criminal enterprise in the city.
Est-ce que c'est Félicia Day qui joue Kin?
Friend is not the word I'd use. Nor is petty if you've a mind to keep your tongue. But both our operations step outside the law when needful. She just likes it better there. How hospitable she will be to a harper that comes begging to her guild hall, we will find out. Perhaps I will let you do the talking.
Ok. Bon bah ouais, Alcine s'est fait enlever du coup. Ah mais sous mon nez en plus quoi. Comment ça se serait passé du coup si j'avais pris un autre perso, ils auraient ramené quelqu'un d'autre? Je sais pas parce que là il y avait vraiment le truc de ouais, je me suis transformé en ours mais c'est parti en sucette, les chiens, tout ça, les humains. Ou alors c'est la gamine là. Peut-être en fait c'est Aurine. Oh. Je peux pas faire de repos long. Donc il va falloir... Vous inquiétez pas. Voilà. C'est qui? C'est Blacky?
Queen Vlakith. Skra!
You are Hasharlak, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Gestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies! I have only a moment, and you, Hasharlak, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlakith.
Wow. Est-ce qu'elle peut nous atteindre, la Black Kid? C'est une projection ou elle est vraiment là et elle peut nous one-shot? Parce qu'elle l'a déjà fait et c'est désagréable. Donc on va faire une sauvegarde. C'est son choix. Hein.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
Les ailes? Les ailes. Elle est où? Ah, je veux voir parce que... Elle est là, tout va bien. Tout va bien, hein?
It is done.
Elle n'a pas été
There
défaite.
is no going back. As long as the undying queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea. Never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
Perspicacité. J'ai un +4. Ça va, j'ai +7 en bonus. Allez, c'est bon. Je connais tout de toi, Lae'zel, c'est bon.
Vlaakith has upended Lae'zel's whole existence. Everything she knew to be true, every plan and aspiration she ever held has been painfully ripped away. Lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness. She is mourning the loss of the person she once was, and can never be again.
Ouais, Vlaakith vous a tout pris. Hein. Au final, oui.
How well you've come to know me. But in truth, she didn't take everything. I have what I have gathered for myself. I'm more to a new regent, a new land, and new allies. Vlaakith cannot unmake she who no longer exists. And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another.
Shma Salar Orpheus, Ma Stilna Forgin in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward.
Vous avez été prompt à embrasser la cause d'Orpheus. Que faites-vous de vos besoins, de vos désirs? Oui.
Orpheus's freedom is my want and my need. To deny his freedom would be to deny my own. There will come a time when I can think about myself beyond the Lich Queen who enslaves the Githyanki and the prince who would liberate them. But that time won't come until the Prince of the Comet flies again.
Et maintenant?
We take the Orphic hammer from Raphael's lair. Orpheus Tafki Nazin.
Et sinon?
Is something burdening you?
C'est quoi Bad Blackit
Vlaakith's left hand and her right. Commander of all dragons.
Ok, c'est les deux,
chosen
c'est
of
deux
the
bras.
Queen Regent. Not since Vlaakith I has a Bart to Vlaakith been anointed. Another empty promise. Only a naive fool would believe otherwise. The kind of fool I was not so long ago.
Ok. Alors on fera comment dire le regroupement des persos après avoir dormi. Vu qu'avec le mode on peut pas, enfin c'est un peu compliqué. J'ai le somme qu'on m'ait volé Alcine comme ça là, au pif. Vraiment? Vraiment je suis énervé. Hein.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketherick and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash, fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketherick's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome.
J'aimerais bien dormir dans sommeil sans rêve pour une fois.
I apologize. I didn't mean to burden you with my woes. You have enough to worry about.
As your eyes blink shut, you fall into the deepest slumber of your life. A quietness so vast it feels almost like death.
Ouais, voilà, speedrun. En vrai, je pensais juste qu'on allait continuer à discuter. Tant pis. Donc personne va dire oh là là, le signe il est parti, qu'est-ce qui se passe? Tout le monde s'en fout quoi. Oui, oui, je sais. Ah non, bah non! Je voulais pas être à 8. Non mais c'est bon, si je valide pas, ça valide pas. Du coup, je vais aller reparler en broker.
I didn't think I'd live to see the day when Lae'zel turned her back on Vlaakith. But all things considered, good for her.
Ouais, la révélation de Short Nuit, ouais.
Yes. But also no. I felt like the world had been upended. But it also made perfect sense. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me. Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shah still keeps from me. We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes.
Certes.
But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
Ah oui?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Viens avec moi, si tu veux vivre.
All right. Some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble.
Lae'zel, tu viens? Quelle nouvelle armure là?
Is something burdening you? It is done.
Allons-y. Donc tant que je valide pas le changement de taille de groupe, on restera à 7. Hein. Et là je ne l'ai pas validé. D'ailleurs je peux faire ça direct. Voilà. Bon, Aurine nous a demandé d'aller tuer Gortache. Parce qu'elle elle peut pas le faire mais qu'elle aimerait bien. Et ça, il faut qu'on aille le faire avec Karlak. Bon. Qu'est-ce qu'il veut le chef provière?
Oi, we got rats in cellar.
Plus maintenant.
We also got cats, but cats are useless. So how about you kill the rats?
Alors déjà, c'est bon.
You did? Very clever. Good job. Yes. Here, you take this.
Il a une grosse hache pour un cuisinier. Du pognon. Sinon, quelqu'un veut vous tuer.
You already got paid. No more work here. Plenty of rats elsewhere in the city. Go kill those. Rats, murderers. Always knew the chef gig wasn't going to be easy. Do not worry. Chef Revere's eyes will be kept peeled for murdering types.
Il faut qu'on prévienne les gens qui sont sur la liste du complot des tueurs de balles là.
Can a squiddy go solo, is it? You know, break free of their master.
Renegades are rare, but not unheard of.
Genre tu peux pas descendre là.
Is one such.
Alors,
Gone astray is no less dangerous for it, and its head no less valuable.
ah, ils ont une démarche les bordels. Pitonicus. Faut pas savoir.
Oh, I've also got some fruit this time, would you believe it? Apples. Nice, fresh ones and all. I don't think I've had crisp apples. Also,
Le cimetière, d'accord.
That's curious.
Ah, c'est ça que j'ai vu. Bah alors?
I will do what I can.
Bah alors? Ah, c'est pour ça qu'il y avait la canalisation.
I thought I was done for. Lady Luck, bless you.
Tu peux m'expliquer?
Sightseeing. What do you think? I filched the wrong baldy and got myself buried for the trouble. Stone Lord, he calls himself. More like stone shite.
Idiot!
I got greedy, all right? I won't make that same mistake twice. Thieves' honor. Look, I ain't got much in the way of thanks, but the stiff below has some fancy doodads. You're welcome to them.
Ok. Ouais, c'est toujours ça de prix.
Tempers are rising.
Bonjour madame.
Not everything
Monsieur?
you find is at your disposal.
Pardon. Moi je loot quoi. Moi je suis là pour looter. Hein. Bizarre. Alors, là on arrive. Forge des notes. Damon.
Thank the gods. I should have known you'd make it to the city all right.
Oui.
But you never know. I'm shocked by my good fortune, quite honestly. Rent is fair, and the setup is just what I need to start making a living again. Without you, I'd be dead in a ditch twice over. Instead, I have my own smithy in the city. At least, until the Absolute's army mows us down. But hey, anything could happen in the meantime. Optimism, right? Of course. Wouldn't be alive to hold them if it weren't for you.
On pourrait me faire un petit prix même. Hein. Alors déjà. La rapière plus 1 là, ça dégage. La pique magique, ça dégage. Ça dégage. Les flèches simples, c'est pas la peine, hein. Et lui, qu'est-ce qu'il vend? Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Quand je bloque d'ombre, ok. Oh! Botte de persévérance. Il bénéficie de liberté de mouvement et de grande foulée. C'est-à-dire? Donc 3 mètres de plus de déplacement. Et pas de réduction dans les terrains difficiles, ouais. Et ça c'est quoi? Héritage de être de plus de 2 au jet d'attaque et de dégâts avec les armes. C'est armure intermédiaire. Un personnage n'a pas suffisamment d'or pour mener à bien cette mécanique. J'ai 1000 balles. Ah, c'est 1400. Oui, effectivement. Effectivement, j'ai peut-être pas assez, ouais. Pour un truc que je vais peut-être pas utiliser, ouais, j'avoue. Une de poudre runique. Alors ça, j'en ai besoin pour une quête. Faut que je me rappelle. Ça, j'ai acheté, mais en vrai, finalement, bof. Il y a des trucs qui coûtent cher, mais des trucs que j'ai pas spécialement envie de vendre, quoi. Dans des collines, c'est vachement bien. Hein. Ça, c'est quoi? Une immobilisation de monstre, ça peut être utile. On est pensé, je m'en branle. Une topaz. J'avais pas un diamant, ouais. C'est marqué que ça vaut 200 balles. Hein. Ça vaut 200 balles, mais il l'achète 80. Je l'ai, mais je m'en servirai jamais de ça. La ravière plus 2. C'est quoi cette armure là? Ah oui, non, mais c'est la résistance, la protection contre les armes. 6000, ça vaut. Ouais, il a des bonnes armures par contre. Hein. Attends, mais ça vaut 500, mais lui il me le vend 1004. Je pas compris. Je comprends pas tout. Bon, j'ai plus de sous. J'ai plus de sous. Là, il y a quoi? Ah, le palais de Casador. En vrai... Pourquoi je vais dans l'autre sens, moi je suis con. Je me perds, ça y est. Oui, j'ai fait le tour comme ça, donc hop, par là. Ici, il y a quelqu'un d'autre à prévenir.
Why, hello there. We were just about to try some of Master Metzley's delightful wines. Would you care to join us?
Oh, they do look ever so tasty.
Ah, Mrs. Highbury, I prefer to conduct tastings individually, so I may assess your palate.
Call me Cora, Master Metzley. And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all.
Ah merde, c'est sûrement empoisonné. Votre vie est en danger.
No. I must say, if this is a practical joke, it's not very amusing.
Why, a serial killer? Oh, that's terrible. Master Metzley, are you quite all right?
Un nain en rouge.
It was perfect. Perfect, perfect,
C'est lui l'assassin.
You have sullied it with knowledge, made it an unclean sacrifice. I will remember your face, and I will peel it from your skull, should you interfere again.
On ressort. Oh non, mais les ennemis invisibles, ça casse les couilles, hein, par contre, hein, je vous le dis. Ouais, il a même pas fait bouclier, ce bâtard. Les ailes. Et on peut jouer ou... Ah, elle a pas le droit d'être... Ah ouais, c'est vrai qu'ils font des... Oh... Ils ont des trucs qui... Qui, comment dire... Immobilisent. C'est tout le problème. Oh, le critique. Alors, déjà ce qu'on va faire. Un petit flétrissement niveau 4. Là. Mange ça. C'est tout. Bah, je pousse. Oh, ça a fonctionné.
Step by step.
Talk to me.
I'll write to the council. This cannot happen again.
I just hope the children are safe.
Et du coup, elle récupère les points de vie temporaires parce qu'elle a lancé des... Bah, un sort, quoi. Alors... Voilà, comme ça je prends pas d'attaque d'opportunité, tout va bien. C'est lequel qui a pris des dégâts déjà? C'est lui, hein. Raté, vraiment? À l'opportunité. Une deuxième, non? Second souffle. Ah non, c'était l'autre. Merde, je me suis trompé. C'était fougue. Ah! Pour le critique.
Got away. Now it's only a matter of time before another body turns up.
That'll have to do.
Donc elle doit être cachée à l'intérieur, j'imagine. Je l'ai sauvé, quoi, merde. Cora?
I just hope the children are safe. I still can't believe. Why would anyone want to kill me? Thank you for saving us. Perhaps we should look into some protection.
Allez, le pognon, 900 balles.
I'll write to the council. This cannot happen again.
Ah non, on peut encore lui parler.
I still can't believe.
Ah, c'est un orphelinat.
I still can't believe what that man wanted.
Bah ouais, on va aller là-bas. Il y a au moins 2 quêtes là-bas.
What do I think of Lord Gortash's still watch? Well, I am so glad you asked, Edgar.
No, perhaps sending a strongly worded letter would be a good place to start.
If my strongly worded...
On va au magasin de... C'est immense, hein.
Hey, all right, look at me. It's gonna be okay. Oh, shit. Little unfounders folks got it. Didn't see it happen though, thank the gods.
Bah super.
City's home to some proper sick bastards.
Un petit chaud. Trop beau. Miaou. Allez, j'ai un bonus là. Allez, partout sur l'oreille. Et en fait, c'est Aurine. Oh. Oh oui, ça te plaît. Tu veux être mon ami? C'est vrai qu'elle est éclatée. Hein. C'est chaud. Vous croyez qu'il va arriver au camp?
Let me back in. I'll bring Leroican out here, you tin tube. You tell Leroican I went for his goddamn night song, and now he has to pay up. What are you looking at? Shit, it's you. You went looking for the night song after me. Please tell me you found it.
En fait, c'est pas une relique, mais une Asimar.
An Asima? Hells. If I'd known, I'd have asked for more gold. Kidnapping costs more than theft. Don't forget, I'm the one who gave you that contract.
C'est vrai ça, je me rappelle plus. Alors elle est immortelle. Hein.
Immortal, eh?
Ah, c'est une Azimar quoi.
Interesting.
C'est la fille de je sais qui, hein. C'est Luné.
But if you don't do it, someone else will. Hope you hit her well, mate.
Ok. Bah moi je rentre. Hein. Alors. Déjà.
Lady Shah permits me to plead ignorance.
Bookseller. She can point us to the tome I need.
Des petits chats partout là. Bonjour, Tolna la bouquiniste, niveau 5.
Literature department. Can I help you?
Ah oui, c'est vrai, faut pas parler, c'est une bibliothèque. Ça va renseigner sur une couronne bien spécifique, originaire de Netheril. Voyez-vous un ouvrage sur le sujet?
These books are sensitive.
Okay.
They prefer an environment of quiet reverence. Bold. You might have heard that our library has a collection other shops would lack the skill to curate. Between us, even Master Leroican was reluctant to house them in his tower. The pen is mightier than the magic wand, apparently. They're locked away here for their and our customers' safety. Our finest reserve includes the Tharkiot Codex, the Annals of Karsus and Netherese Folly, Sights of the Sealy, and the Curriculum of Strategy. Do any of those interest you?
Bah ouais, les annales de Karsus.
It is said to be written by Lord Karsus himself, the Netherese arcanist who attempted to replace the goddess Mystra, failed, and was banished for the attempt. Great magical knowledge lies within those pages, but not many can withstand it.
That's it. That's what I need.
The Annals of Karsus would no doubt have much to say about the crown's true nature. If only you could read them.
Buy? Books as temperamental as these are not on sale. They are secured in our vault, where none can harm them, nor can they do any harm. Consider yourself lucky to have learned of such a book's existence, and then forget about it. The Annals of Karsus are best left unread.
Comment tu le sais? Je m'apprête à faire de la tromperie. a vraiment ce -20 en charisme. Bon bah ça va. Je viens de pas
Customers like you are why I prefer the company of books. The only way to gain access to the vault is through my office. And before you ask, no, you are not allowed in there either.
Ok. Et si j'ai beaucoup d'argent?
I already told you. It is locked in our vault. And with good reason. Imagine if a tome so dangerous was sold to someone with such poor comprehension.
Okay.
You certainly have. Even simple knowledge of these tomes is enough to stimulate most.
La chambre forte donc. Ça me semble compliqué. A plus tard YouTube. Des bisous. On est 6, tout va bien.